I got my firework order from Schneitter's yesterday, and so I'm gonna go through real quick and show you guys what I picked up, and I'm gonna give you a per piece price on these, each one of these, just so you can have something to compare it to. If you're considering buying wholesale at all, or even potentially from Schneitter's, this way you get a price to compare to even say a place like the Superstore. I know the Superstore isn't wholesale, but they do generally have better prices than a lot of places, and so this way you can see, you get a chance to clearly see, how much better the pricing is even for wholesale, if you didn't already know that, which probably a lot of you guys do. But anyway, first is the chutes. That comes a 2-1, and it was $45 a piece for those. There's 250 pair of chutes, 500 for the whole case. Got these 4,000 roll of the Miracle Firecrackers, and they were $12 a piece. Got this fountain here. It's from Iron Man, and of all the spinning fountains, I really like, the ones that I've shot, these ones will spin for a while and then they'll split open and then they'll spin again. So I wouldn't have got any spinning fountains, I don't think, had they not had a type like this. But these were $10 a piece. You got, let's see, 6 of them in there. Cherry Bomber, been around for a while. These were $9 a piece. It's an 8-1 case. I went ahead and got one of these wheels for this year. It is, this one's from T-Sky. I think there's 16 of these in here. And they also have a 2-way wheel, which you've probably seen some other, maybe the Spyro Spark from Window or something. You get a wheel on both sides and they spin both ways for a pretty cool effect. And so they had a 2-way Hot Wheel, the same thing from T-Sky, but there was only, I think, 6 of the, or I want to say 3 actually, of the 2. So there was only, I think, 6 total wheels in there, if I'm not mistaken. And it was more expensive than getting 16 of these single-way wheels. And for me, I will just, these things actually have their own bearing assembly in them. And so everything you need for them to spin is right there. And so I'll make my own little, I don't know, some type of a, something to stick in there, and I'll make my own 2-way spinners. And I can have 8 of them rather than just 3 like I was going to get for a more expensive price with the others. And I'll probably use these in a show or two over the next couple of 4th of Julys. And along with probably shooting some just for the fun of it with my nephews and all that. Anyway, these were, let's see. These were $6.50 a piece. This is the first 1-1 I've ever bought, because I typically just, the price is too darn high on these things, I feel like, for just a 500 gram firework. But I really liked the performance on this to go with my red, white, and blue section this year. It was, let's see here, it was 97 bucks. So I hate paying that price for just one firework. But I got to be pretty, for me, I got to really like it, to spend that kind of money on one of these zippers. So next we got Eye Catcher from Miracle. It is a 4-1. And the price on it, they were $25 a piece. Got this from T-Sky. It's nice, one of these nice long skinny cakes. I really like the comets that shoot on the sides of these. And then you got breaks shooting up the middle. This 2-1. Nice glittering comets on this, which to me, they look like the same comets that were in Declaration Day that I got from them last year. It was a 4-1 zipper cake. Real good price, and they're really pretty comets on those. Nice white glittery comets with color. But these were 46 a piece. And I got Wild Willows from Winda. This is a 8-1 case. It's new cake for them. These were $8 a piece. They've got, if you guys looked at that price list video, they've got several girandolas, other girandolas ordered, but this was the only they had in stock at the time. So I went ahead and got another case of these this year. These were 25 a piece. Got Dragon Throne. I went ahead and bought a case of these. I really like this fountain a lot, and I will probably use 3 of these spread out in my show this year. Then I'm going to save the other 3. I've got a real big show planned for the 4th of July in 2025 because it's on a Friday, and I should have a lot of family and friends in that year. So I'm going to hold back those other 3 for a certain part of that show. But these are really nice 500-gram cakes. There's 6 of them, and they were $21.50 a piece. And I got this case. You know, they're the angled cakes that are made to shoot together. There's a different crackle effect in each one of these cakes. Rapid fire, and they were, let's see if I can find where I wrote that price at on these guys. They were 32 a piece. Then over to here, got this 4-1 from T-Sky. This is a 9-shot, nice big bore on them. I think probably 1 3/4 is probably the actual inside diameter. So I don't know if that qualifies as a 2-inch or not. Anyhow, they were 30 a piece. Got a case of Wacky Tobacco. Guys, I'm sure are familiar with that. And these, I think, were 60-something a piece. Let's see here, they were 66 a piece. And I got this Mafia series from Miracle. All 4 different cakes, really nice fans with comets and breaks and all that good stuff. And they were at, let's see here, 24 a piece on those. And these are the artillery shells I got from Schnietter's. This is a 3-1 case on these. I don't know if you're familiar with these at all, just in case you're not. These come with 4 different series, 6 shells each. So as you can see, Nishiki Willow with long comet tails, a ring series, a double line series. They came out with an individual 6-pack. They've got like I think they call it the Sing Double series, and they've got 3 different 6-packs in a case. I guess actually 6 6-packs because there's 2 each, but it's all like double effects where there's double breaks, double lines, whatever. So you got that double line series, and then you got double breaks as well in this one. And these were 60 a piece. And I got 2 cases of this Mop Dog series for Miracle. It's obviously 4 different cakes. All, you know, the 9-shot big bores again. The 1 3/4 inside diameter. Really like what they've got going on with these cakes. I think it'll be really nice having. I got 2 of these because I will shoot 2 together on each of these, which I like to do with anything I shoot, mostly if I can. Obviously with a lot of cases you get the same cake, so that's easier to do, but I went ahead and got 2 cases so I could do that with these. These were 32 a piece. Then I got the IPA 4-pack from Winda. They were 28 a piece. I got another case of the Full Metal Jacket. Awesome big spread crackle. A little bit of color on these, but real nice crackle. They were 32 a piece. And then lastly, I got this Goldzilla Thrilla. It's the new cake from Winda. And it's a 4-1, and they were $26 a piece. So that's, anyway, you guys can see, I mean, really good prices. There was only a couple here that were 30 a piece. They hit that 30 mark, and they were the big bore cakes, which you'd expect that on those bigger break cakes. And probably at the superstore, I mean, I don't know, but I would imagine something like that would be more up in the $50 range anyway, maybe a little bit higher even. So anyway, guys, that's the Schnietters order. I'll have order coming in from Spirit of 76 that I'll show you guys. You'll see that the prices aren't nearly as good through them, but they got a lot of good pro line stuff, a lot of effects that I wanted to get. I'm kind of ordering ahead this year. Like I say, I've got a big show planned for 2025. And so I'm getting stuff that I just can't count on being in stock, you know, 2 years from now. And so anyway, thanks for taking a look.